Max Flynn.
Voice.
All I know, all I know, all I know, I'm the block hero. Just ain't 17, nigga fucked up off the lean, bought for them bucks like a ream. As a kid, I saw my cousin in a body bag. Infatuated with death ever since, and it's kinda sad. Man of the house fell out with my all I know, all I know, all I know, I'm the block hero. Talk about my pops from the bottom to the top. Plant the seed like a crop. Can't be mad that we the same. When we fight, we tell each other shit that's gonna stay up in our brain. Ayy, we both wrong. All I know, all I know, all I know, I'm the block hero. All I know, all I know, all I know, I'm the block hero. Cousin call my phone every motherfucking time. Ask for money, I ain't talking 10 down. I don't respond, they treat me like the ugly swan, but they don't repost my music. My own folks set me up, man, I'm finna lose it. All I know, all I know, all I know, I'm the block hero. All I know, all I know, all I know, I'm the block hero. All I know, 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 hero.
First, I'll let me introduce yourselves, if you be so kind.
All right, I'm Montez Grimes, and this is.
I'm Rena Grimes.
When did you meet Isaac?
We met him when he was in 8th grade. Yeah, Giovanni was in 8th grade, and we took him for rides. I think we took him for rides sometimes in 8th grade. Yeah.
Yeah, we. I just remember when I first met Isaac. You know, we were really impressed with all the things he was doing. He just seemed to be like. He was doing journalism. He was really into some things that normally people in 8th grade didn't get into. So we were really excited that he was, around because he seemed to be a good influence.
What did you guys see in Isaac that let you know he was genuine?
Genuine.
I would say I could tell the bond between him and Giovanni was just pretty unique. Well, one thing that really stands out in my mind is after Giovanni one summer, and they kind of went their separate ways, and I think Giovanni was spending some time with his dad somewhere, but so they spent some time away. But when he came back, Isaac was like, he was just telling me about how close him and Isaac was, and I was pretty excited about that because I've always been concerned that Giovanni would hang around the wrong people, and Isaac's always just been really positive, and them together, they've just been really positive. So when he expressed his genuine love for him and how cool they were, it just made me feel better because I saw him as a good friend,
We didn't really get to know how genuine he was though until like 9th grade when they were playing basketball together, and he got to go out to eat with us and talk with us, and yeah, we were pretty impressed with him.
Yeah, and even after, I was definitely impressed. Like, I mean, even when Giovanni passed, and Isaac was on the forefront of putting on the memorial at the park for him, and that really took me by surprise. I mean, it was not just him; it was love from several people that was from his school, and I mean, and this was years. I mean, they didn't have to. This was something that could have easily been just, you know, they could have done something on their own, but they made sure they included us, and it was really beautiful, really good, and I would say, you know, that graduation when, you know, he knew Giovanni would have been there walking with him, you know, he made sure he kept his memory during that whole time. So yeah, that really, I think sparked to its genuine.
What's one thing you remember about him the most?
Giovanni?
You know, man.
Him trying to rap. Yeah, his rapping was about just like, yeah. That's about it.
One thing that's about Neff that, I mean, that just, he's infectious. Whenever he steps into a room, this man just, you know, it's not that he tries to be the center of attention, but he loves the attention. And he can, you know, whether you're in a bad mood or not, or, you know, he just has a way, he had a way of just bringing a smile to your face no matter what. If it's something silly, cornball, off the wall, just it just goofy. And that laugh, that that laugh is just something that, you know,
Can you do the laugh?
I can't, but it's a you know, I remember one time we was in Rockfish, not Rockfish, Wings Over Singleville, and we heard a girl laugh just like him. We're like, oh,
Was that Giovanni?
shoot, that's like Giovanni's soulmate or something. She laughed just like him, but no, I think that's just one of the biggest things. His ability to make you laugh, to just put a smile on your face no matter what. He loved to you know, bring joy. I mean, he really did, and he's easy. Comedy just came easy to him. Just,
And he loved to eat.
yeah,
Let's get it. Eat. I mean, if you had anything left on your plate, you gonna eat that?
yeah.
Can I have it?
He's a human vacuum.